got a note the assistant GM wanted to see me a few weeks later. And I thought I might be in trouble. But it turned out to be something totally different.
What you said to the press got us thinking about our shortcomings if we made a trade. Who do you think we should acquire? Devontae Freeman at halfback. Nelson Aguilar at wide receiver. He's 77. I did get rid of Lockett. And we have a good running back right now. Let's we already have a good halfback right now, and we gave him a, I believe we did. I'll have to look back, but we're gonna go with Aguilar.
The assistant GM made his notes, and he thanked me. You can imagine my surprise when I read later that we'd actually signed him.
Wide receiver Nelson Aguilar. That was X Factor Dev trait and gained 60,000 XP. Okay, so that's a turning point right there. That's a turning point. That works. Here we go.
The next day, we were doing a meet and greet in the locker room when Coach came in and told us to suit up.
Want you and Nelson Aguilar to log some serious time together before the start of the regular season. What drills are you going to run? I'm going to play it safe, go with short passes. Let's get out there and see what we can do.
We had a training plan, and once we had our cleats laced up and our helmets on, we hit that practice field.
Get gold for maximum XP and then ability unlock. Okay. Alright, we had a good practice. 5 out of 5. For 200 XP. Let's go see what that unlock is.
If practice makes perfect, then we had just had one that was close to ideal. We weren't the only ones who thought so.
Onlookers were buzzing about the combined talent on display at practice today. Are you building a dream team? We need to play. You decide, leader. Okay. My focus is on leading that group to victory every week. We can talk about clever buzzwords like dream team later on the work week. It's been put in.
We had made a big splash in the preseason, and the regular season was just a week away. It was time to ride that wave and hope we didn't wipe out.
Let's get it.
Today, from CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
All right, let's get it.
With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5
Nice sunny day out in Seattle.
you did it in record time because you were
Thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason.
You tackled me through my own player.
The regular season, they went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out
All right,
by their
we kept them to 3 points. They almost scored, but our defense did their job. Where is Aguilar? Okay.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And
What?
this will be incomplete. Physical
Okay,
play on the football,
okay.
but it's second down.
Let's try this again, Boyd.
They'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
To 2nd and 10.
Now a man open down
There's the
the
catch.
field. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's the Aguilar catch we needed.
Well, the new season upon us. Every team, of course, big expectations, but the expectations are a little different for this offense. They've got one of the most talented teams.
Had a feeling
in
that was
the
gonna be
National
dropped.
Football League. They think big things are on the way.
And I got a call from another coach in the league.
See what we can do for a run.
And maybe half-jokingly was asking, did they take the offseason off? Because all I keep hearing is how they're having great practices. And I told him I've heard the exact same thing. People have told you and me that they're like
Not so
a
much.
machine already. So the only concern that we're both going to have, with all that talent running
Okay.
around on offense and more being added, there's only one football to go around. If they keep ego out of it, they should be one of the top
First quarter.
offenses in the league.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3. Seahawks nothing.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Nope.
And that will be
Okay.
incomplete.
That's fine.
Passing
Happened last game.
sink here early, and now it's 4th down.
Complete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else. In order
Oh,
to try
come
to get
on,
this
dude.
game going.
The Seahawks take
Talk about
over.
angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt.
Okay.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. A quick target here.
We got it. We got it. 2-minute warning.
Yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Quarter.
Got a little bit of breathing room.
3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Dropped.
And that's going to be incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Okay.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. He's
Got that first down. That's what matters.
And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. There's a ball thrown right.
Aguilar with the ball.
And he'll be
Let's get it down the field, boys.
before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Open man is born.
Hitting it down the field.
Have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? He's got the first down here.
Okay. Stop the timer. Got down the field.
Bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline. And
Okay. Okay.
be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right
Come on,
where it needs to
Aguilar.
be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard
A
line.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
I'm gonna run this in. Come on, Carson, let's go.
Another first down. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's a
6 seconds to go. Score the touchdown at the half.
Seahawks. Chris Carson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about. And
Perfect
still
drive.
put the ball in the
That was a
end
good drive.
Methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
All right.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is
All right, there we go.
to make it 7-3. So that drive goes 8 plays.
Minute 54 drive.
Off by the Chris Carson touchdown run.
After half.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you cross country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start with a good NFC battle by the Bay. Carolina heading west to take on San Francisco. And they have just about gone to halftime with the Panthers out on top. 2 touchdown passes there for Teddy Ballgame. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Carson Wentz lighting things up. 3 touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting LA Rams. 33-14, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is our score. Will we see things open up in the second half? To find out, we get it back to our guys in the booth, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we
Okay,
welcome everyone
we get the
back
ball.
for
Let's
quarter
get it.
Number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across
28.
the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their.
Oh, Aguilar almost broke free.
They did in the first half. That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And they'll get him.
Another good catch by Aguilar.
Inside the 40. 13 yards as they got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
Yeah, I was getting rushed on that one.
This is incomplete. The
That's
intended
fun. That's
receiver
okay.
is DK Metcalf. And now it's second down.
Coverage by Byron
So
Murphy.
line of scrimmage still to 39 on second and 10.
Oh, come on, bud.
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
Come on.
He's just not at his focus in this game.
Come on.
It's not one drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Open man is Metcalf.
Metcalf with a catch down to the 22-yard line. There we go.
Made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And
Getting Aguilar those yards.
7-yard line. Another strong gain on the last
Almost got to 100.
moved it a combined
Almost.
33 yards.
But one of the Let's keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Okay.
Big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's in.
Ah, so close.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to.
Nope. Okay.
Intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys
Okay.
get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in.
Oh.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Okay. Okay.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now this throw.
Nice catch by Aguilar. There we go.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice.
Again?
Picked off down near the 5.
Okay.
And a big turnover.
It's a pretty tough game then.
Get the football back.
Let's try it again.
I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
Here's Jordan Berry now, standing just about on his own goal line. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this.
1 quarter left. Let's get it going.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And this is caught.
1st down, Metcalf.
Spectacular one-handed grab there. Their drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They've become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Okay.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Ooh, okay. I need to stop doing that. Okay. I need to stop doing that. I don't want to throw 3 in the same game.
Isaiah Simmons there.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back.
Can I make this?
Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Okay.
This time on 3rd down.
Here we go.
And this is good.
Oh, look at that.
7 yards out. That was bombs away.
Look at that. That is definitely a good play. That was a good kick.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe
One-score game?
we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? The defense there, they forced them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Let's take it inside his own 40.
Okay.
37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Nelson Aguilar and company getting set to go again on offense now. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
This 7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards.
Good catch.
Target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
2nd and 2.
Okay, I saw that coming.
Lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Wait, did I get the ball stripped? What? What just happened here? You just stripped the ball from me? Hold on. He did strip the ball from me. Look at that.
We are tied here in the final minute of play. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
The Seahawks take back over.
Okay, 55 seconds left, tied 10-10. We have all of our timeouts.
They got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds,
Let's try to keep this from going into overtime. Please and thank you.
up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Carson.
Okay.
A solid run on 1st down.
Calling a timeout here. Let's see what we can do.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
Metcalf could not get to the outline.
with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Got the connection here to Bourne. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd.
Okay.
3 timeouts. As the clock
One more good play, we could go for a field goal.
seconds left to go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds.
Okay, come on, dude. Come on.
That was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over him and they got there to break that one up.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Okay, field goal range, 10 seconds ago.
Bounds, but
11 seconds.
inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
At the 28-yard line.
Want to go for the kick. Thank you.
Goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
They're fucking icing me, bro.
Use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And
There
this
we
one
go.
is right
That's game.
down the middle.
That was such a close game.
Time on that sideline as they head
There's your title for the game, dude.
in the final
Video 2.
seconds.
That was a good game. Low scoring, but it was still good.
And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal and closing seconds, pressure pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to
So the victory here for Seattle. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Seahawks, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll have another home date.
We didn't get the goal complete for the week, but we still pulled out the win.
Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road. $1,500 XP for all players. 250 legacy.
We were all riding high after the win. Back in the locker room, I checked my phone and saw tons of rumors about players who wanted to be traded to our team.
Is your feed as crazy as mine right now? I've got guys all around the league reaching out. Anyone reach out to you? Allen Robinson and Joe Mixon? This is a hard choice. Catching, jumping, special catch, carrying, agility, acceleration. I'm sorry, Carson. I'm sorry, buddy. Joseph, congrats on the win and hope we'll get to play together someday. If we could bring him in, 3 of us together would be unstoppable.
I figured it couldn't hurt to mention it to the assistant GM, and sure enough, when I brought it up, he was more than receptive.
Okay then. Seahawks acquire halfback Joe Mixon. Big week 1 win, plus you acquired the final piece of your dream team and halfback Joe Mixon plus 20 morale for your entire team. Okay.
Didn't your offense have a nickname that year? What was it?
Illuminating to finally get the inside scoop of the process of how you all joined forces. Didn't your offense have a nickname that year? I'm gonna go with the team didn't have one.
There have been some great nicknames in the NFL. Steel Curtain, Greatest